Hello everyone, I am Jefferson Sibarius and I will be presenting to you this day about the education sector analysis, the strength, weakness, opportunities and traits of stakeholders analysis matrix, the 5C's. So before that, let us all define first what education sector all about. So based on the definition, education sector is a group of institutions whose primary purpose is to provide education to children and young people in educational settings. Education sector is known as the educational system. So, how important is education sector? It is important because it enriches people's understanding and enhances their technical capabilities of exploring new ideas, improves the quality of their lives, and leads to broad social benefits to individuals and society. So that's the definition of education sector. Okay, so let us proceed to the strength, weakness, opportunities, and traits of education sector. So first we have strength. So this is responsible for creation of large human resources. Skill set with English proficiency and quantitative has resulted in international demand of students. Not only that one, we also have the presence of the government-run initiatives and the non-government offices provided a strong base to its system. So new educational reforms has made education more lucrative. And according to the World Bank, 3.6 million teachers are working on full-time basis. So let's proceed to weakness. Okay, lack of investment in infrastructure leading to misadministered universities, heavy dependence on government funding, political interference in the university administration, lack of market orientation in the designing curriculum, inadequate collaboration among professional organizations, and little scope in extracurricular activities. Opportunities. Inflow of foreign students resulting in huge revenue. Increased competition resulting in improved efficiency and quality. FDI in education is helping the students to get education at cheaper cost. Admission of diverse field of students will result in sharing of new ideas and thoughts. Okay, let's move on to the traits. Private institutions may not indulge in social responsibilities. Marketing techniques by universities may promote courses which are irrelevant to the students. High growth in number of colleges may focus on the profit making rather than quality education. Donation admission process. So let's move on to the 5C's in education sector. So what are these C's or the 5C? So we have the collaboration, communication, creativity, critical, computational thinking. So those are 5C's in educational sector. So let us define first, or let us all describe first what's collaboration in educational sector all about. So as far as collaboration is concerned, it takes place when members of an inclusive learning community work together as equal to assist students to succeed in the classroom. This may be in the form of lesson planning with the special needs children in mind, or co-teaching, or a group, or a class. The second one is communication in education sector. So it used to encompass two related areas of research: instructional communication and communication education. So when we say instructional communication, it focuses on connection between communication and learning, such as how teachers speak in and out when teaching and how students respond. So that's all about communication in education sector. The third one is the creativity. This is when students are able to use imagination and critical thinking to create new meaningful forms of ideas where they can take risk, be independent and flexible. Instead of being taught to reiterate what was learned all about, students learn to develop their ability to find various solutions to a certain problem. So the part 1 is the critical. It refers to a central part or concept in educational reforms that call for students or school to place a greater emphasis in skills that are used in all subject areas and that students can apply in all educational career and civic settings throughout their lives. So the fifth one is the computational thinking. So this describes the increasing attention in students' knowledge development about designing computational solutions to problems, algorithmic thinking, and coding. So that's all about my report for this day. Thank you very much.